Hello, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well today. Hello, Emily. Hello, Nimby. I hope you guys are well. Give me one sec to fix chat, because of course it wants to be weird. There we go. All right, that is everyone. All right, today is the last day for a Tome Game celebration. Technically, it already ended like an hour or two ago, but that doesn't mean I still can't play one more game before officially ending it for myself. I do believe the link to all the games might not be working now. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I have left a link in the bottom for you if you want to play this game. We're going to be playing Starbright Agency. I saw this one and it was like, yep, this is for me. This is Lottie coded. I must play this one. A cute hero fighting villains and romancing like other heroes and maybe a villain. Like, hell yeah, this is definitely was made for me. I'm very excited to play this. Let me get my info. This was created by Thoughtful Bread. In this story, will you be the top star scout in Neo Seattle? Take control of unrigged Wishbright's fate as you navigate a fake romance with a choice of 5 heroes. Choose love or fame, and climb the ladder of professional heroes in this queer-friendly, city pop-inspired visual novel. Already, I'm loving this. Looks like we're gonna have a fake romance. Just something to boost up the ratings of a hero and hopefully maybe get some more fans, maybe money. I'm not sure how this hero world works. Funny enough, I have been getting back into Boku no Hero Academia, so it kind of makes me think of something like that. So I'm really interested to see how this world works compared to that, because that's the only frame of reference I have for like hero stuff with are popular and have rankings. I think that's all the info I have today. Luckily, I actually have all 3 cats in my room, and all 3 of them are knocked out. Hopefully they stay knocked out for the whole stream. We'll see. Maybe 1 or 2 might decide to leave. But we're gonna go ahead and just get started and see what this game has to offer. Ooh. Starlight, Starbright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might. Find the power I seek tonight. Magical Girl Transformation. Oh, this is definitely the best thing I've played so far. I knew I should have played this one. I'm so happy. My name is Aurora Black, but most of my friends call me Rory. I guess you could say I'm just a regular girl with a regular life. I love hanging out at the cafe by my apartment with my friends. I absolutely spoiled my pet rabbit, Dumpling. And like most people my age, I spend way too much time at my job. What's my job, you ask? Wishbright, headquarters to Wish. Well, the defender of dreams, the protector of promises. That's right, it's Wishbright. The Starlight Savior is at your service. There, I think that should be a good clip. Interesting. So even when you're doing hero work, you gotta make sure you look all nice and have your lines prepared if people want to make clips of you and send it on the internet to kind of boost up your rankings. So not only do you have to worry about saving civilians and citizens, you gotta make sure you look aesthetically pleasing too. Okay. Play Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions? Is that a good game? I've seen that before. I only know about like lo-fi music, so I have no clue how the game would be. Beep beep. Bot or Razzie. Is that supposed to be like a paparazzi bot? Wishbright, can you hear me? Ooh, this is really cute. I love the aesthetics for that, for like our communication device. Oops, sorry Ollie, I muted comms. There is a bot or Razzie, and I want to give it some good footage. Ooh, okay. So instead of having actual paparazzi here, they have bots doing it instead. Is that so? Wish. You know those are not agency regulated. If you engage in them, they'll follow you all night in hopes of a scoop. Yeah, I know, but isn't that the plan? Miss Veropal wants tonight's coverage blasted all over the city. I can see the headlines now. Starlight Savior saves city from malicious monster, rises to top scout spot. Very ambitious of you as always. It's one of your best qualities. And a headline like that might even make her smile. What was that about my smile? A second voice cuts into the line. It's cold and direct. Unfortunately, I know it all too well. Let me guess. The boss walked into the control room behind you. Yeah, she does enjoy her dramatic entrances. Good evening, Miss Vorpal. A pleasure as always. So that's her boss. I'm just still amazed by a little communicator device, and I love the little, what's the word? Pixel! The pixel image of Oliver speaking to us. That's so cute. Good evening, Mr. Don. How is the mission proceeding? Smoothly and according to plan. Although Wish is fraternizing with some of the press's camera bots. And you, her agent, have an issue with Wishbright getting more screen time. Uh-oh. We have little control over what the bot records. It's a risk I would rather not take. If you review my proposal for an agency-owned camera bot, ooh, okay. So he doesn't want the paparazzi bots because they just follow you all night and you don't really get much privacy. But if he wants his own one, he can control it better. Yes, I saw it cross my desk twice this week. I would be happy to make the purchase, Oliver. Oh? Is there but? If you're willing to expand your proposal into a presentation for our accountant and submit your request before the quarter budget closes. Ha, he has to put in more work if he wants the camera bot. Ah. That won't be necessary. Ollie's already worked so much overtime this month to prepare for this mission. He's always so dedicated to making me the best scout I can be, even if it means working himself to an early grave. I wasn't able to stop him last time, but now it's my heroic duty to save him from himself. That's what I thought. Besides, we shouldn't need to rely on agency regulator camera bots for tonight. After all, things should go perfectly according to plan, with no opportunities for bad press. Isn't that right, Wishbright? Oh, of course, Miss Vorpal. It'll be easy as 1, 2, 3. Defeat the monster, pose for the press, and then, Wishbright's scout rank will increase, allowing her to break top 50. Ooh, okay. So I wonder what's her accurate number right now. Oh, I didn't even look at the background, but I'm just now noticing the moon is definitely not, it should not be looking like that, right? That is very concerning. How did that change the world though? Exactly, what Ollie said. Very well. Then let's cut the chit-chat and proceed with getting visuals on the Zodiacs. Ooh, I like the combination Zodiac and Axe. If you don't move quickly, we run the risk of other scouts swooping in and snatching up this opportunity. She's right. The other agencies have been trying to snag this baddie for weeks with no success. It's a rare chance for us smaller scouts to take on a higher class mission and potentially rank up. Mr. Don, do you have a lead on its position? According to my star chart, the Zodiacs is on the move again. It should be heading toward the marina. I'm sending the update to your wrist unit now. Got it. I'm on the way. I've run to the edge of the roof and jumped to the next. The 20-foot leap is easy, and my landing is effortless as I continue across the rooftops of the city. Of course, I can never do this without my Starstone. Since I got it all those years ago, I've been able to use it to transform and power up. That's when I became Wishbright. So that's what she has on her hair, okay. The way the wind whips through my hair. This weightlessness that feels like floating. The weightlessness, oh, I already did, okay, bro, I was like, hold on. Even after 6 years, this never gets old. Oh, that's right. We had to think about the footage, so you gotta look perfect when you jump up. Ms. Vorpal won't be pleased if I look like I'm having too much fun. Instead, I try to look as cool as possible as I rooftop hopscotch my way across town. It only takes me minutes to reach the coordinates Ollie sent me. It's in the alleyway just south of Planet Place, the local market square. I can hear the bustling of businesses just up the road, but thankfully, there are no civilians around here. But I see something else in the shadows of the tall, dark buildings. Wristbright to SBA. I have a visual on the creature. Is the Zodiacs a creature, or is it part of, like, the Zodiac's familiar? Maybe something they use in battle. Copy that wish. Can you give a description? It's a cat, but really big. Like the size of Mini Coop. I can hear Ollie typing on the other side of the line. That aligns with the bounty. The documentation indicates it was a feline before it came in contact with the meteorite. Oh! Okay, so it's something being transformed instead. What's its behavior? Calm. It's not really doing anything except pawing at the trash. Are we sure this is the right Zodiacs from the bounty, Ollie? I'm having a hard time imagining this gentle giant as a Class B. Oh, okay. So Zodiacs isn't like a villain or a person. I guess whatever, they talked about a meteorite hitting a normal cat and it turned into this. So Zodiacs are animals, maybe people's things that get hit by some meteorite and then they transform into these weird animals. And looks like they can be pretty aggressive, but this one isn't aggressive as what we can see. It looks pretty fine so far. It's just pawing at the trash. Maybe it still has kind of, what's the word? Habits from when it was a cat? According to the readings from your wrist unit, the power signature in the area matches Star Chart's database. Unless you see another Zodiacs around, that's our target. I guess I should count my lucky stars that I encountered it in a good mood. Zodiacs are the product of celestium, radiation given off by unrefined starstones. When animals are in the radius of an uncontained meteorite, the ambient magic turns them into strange creatures. They can be very powerful, but they largely maintain their basic instincts. Guarding territory, protecting young, and in the Zodiac's case, food. Well, okie dokie. Then I'm not the one to look at a gifted Zodiacs in the mouth. If it looks pretty docile, we might as well take it out and get some points and rank up. That's where they keep their teeth, after all. This was a dumbass joke, but I still loved it. A solid 4 out of 10 on the joke scale, Wish. Please, do not encourage her. Aw, I thought it was pretty good. But Miss Vorpal is right. Easy job or not, I need to get my head in the game here. Alright, no more jokes. Do you have permission to engage? The line is quiet for a moment. I swear, I can hear Miss Vorpal sighing. Whisbright, do you remember our discussion about seizing the right opportunities? The whole purpose of this mission is to land some money for the agency and get you onto the charts. That cannot happen without exceptional press coverage. Huh, ooh, that's kinda concerning. They still want to help out people, but they want to do it at the right opportunity where there's a lot of press or people to see. So their agency and their heroes' ranking can go higher and they get more money. Oh, that's very concerning. Opportunities for that kind of coverage will not be found here in this dingy alleyway. Right. Actually, we already have some press coverage. Scout Files and Starwatch have picked up the bot's feed and are streaming live to their blogs. I look over my shoulder to find the faithful Badorazi hovering a few yards away. Blogs are small time, Mr. Don. We need television. What is SNN streaming right now? It appears they are covering several other Scouts events. No combat. Looks like the Prince of Petals is hosting a meet and greet. And then there is Orion. He's doing a signing at Meteora Books. Orion is nearby? That Spotlight Snatcher. You know he will lasso the Zodiacs right from under our noses if he got the opportunity. Well, we still have Stormlight on standby. If any other scouts close in, we can task him with crowd control. I prefer that as a last resort for obvious reasons. Stormlight, he hasn't even finished his scout onboarding yet. This mission must be important if Ollie let him out of the training room. Agreed. He should remain unseen if at all possible. We don't want him to ruin his debut. Do we just go ahead and attack it? I mean, so what am I supposed to do now? Wait here until the press are done with the other scouts? No. The longer we wait, the more likely someone else will show up for the creature. We need a plan. Some sort of way to get the press's attention. Perhaps if we... There's a burst of static, and then the line goes completely dead. Ooh, we can't respond to headquarters. Hello? Miss Verpel? Ollie? There is no answer. Every other noise is stripped away, leaving only the sound of my ragged breathing. What's happening? Born in the inky void of space, a star shines brightest when she's alone. Villain? But she is never alone, for the years turn and time remains. It is said that time waits for no one, and yet, here I am. Eclipse. Ooh, hi, ma'am. I actually love you. Not this again. Time-stopping abilities, maybe? This character has been a burr in my side for months now. She's an enigmatic renegade who loves showing up and messing up with my missions. We fought on several occasions, trading our victories and losses evenly. Despite her love of long-winded speeches, she has proven to be quite a formidable foe. Aw, I thought you'd be happier to see me, Stardust. And I thought I told you to stop calling me that. She only smiles, walking forward towards the unmoving zodiacs. Strange, isn't it? Your agency was just scanning for nearby scouts, and yet, they didn't pick me up. That's because you're not a scout. Her long nails scratch the cat's chin as she cocks her head in my direction. Is that so? Enigmatic as always. Oh joy. Ugh, look, Eclipse. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Whatever this is, I do not have time for it. Time? No, darling. You and I have all the time in the world. Well, I guess I walked right into that one. Fine then. What do you want? Are you trying to pick a fight? To be honest, I've been kind of itching for a rematch since she beat me last time. No, sorry to disappoint. I've only come to give you a warning. A warning? This could just be a new tactic to get in my head. She loves doing that. But there's something about her expression that makes me want to believe her. Tonight is the beginning of the end. Pieces long stagnant have finally been put into motion. Love and fame, both or none. Your choices matter, Wishbright. For yourself and your ranking, yeah. But also for this city, for all of us. The fate of us Star Scouts, of the power we pull from the heavens. All of it turns around you. All of it turns around me? This has to be one of the most ridiculous warnings I've ever heard. Are you kidding me, Eclipse? This is so cryptic. Like, what does that even mean? Man, she really is messing with me again. I knew there was no way she would be sincere. Okay, Nostradamus. Now that you delivered your bunk prophecy, can I get back to business? Oh, yes. Well, don't let my warning get in the way of your pathetic scuffle in this dingy alleyway. Although, I'm surprised you're planning to fight this creature here, when the market is merely a street away. My early amusement drips away, replaced with a sinking feeling of dread. Oh, is she gonna provoke it to attack where more people are at? Of course. That puts more people at risk, but think of the publicity you'll gain. The Starlight Savior doing battle while the entire city watches. I wonder how much your ranking would increase. Is there a point here, Eclipse? Or did you stop time so I'd be forced to listen to your stupid monologues? In an instant, she's beside me, skipping between frozen seconds to place her lips by my ear. Ma'am? Hello? I stiffen in surprise, but I'm unable to recoil, drawn in by the gravity of her low voice. What will it be? Charity in the lonely dark, or heroics in the spotlight? Come on, All we have to do is chase the zodiacs over to the square. Ooh, do we? Wait, can I save? Hell yeah, save. We'll save that. Ooh, that's cute, little save function. Do we? Absolutely not. We need to get in the spotlight and increase our ranking though. Let's not say anything. I want to see where this goes. It's only a moment's hesitation where I weigh her words, but it's enough. Eclipse smiles, her lips turning upward in a Cheshire grin. Something about it sends a shiver down my spine. I see the gears are already turning in your head. That's good. The road to the top is a tough one, filled with brutal choices just like this. But you will get nowhere if you're too afraid to act on your thoughts. Fortunately for your sake, however, I'm not. It happens so fast. One moment she's sitting next to me, and in the next, she's beside the zodiacs. She moves too quickly for me to see her action. But the zodiac's expression slowly shifts to one of pained rage. What did you do? Knock him dead, Stardust. Eclipse! Create a cosmic post on Wishbright's page, and then we could... Suddenly, I'm overwhelmed with sensations as the world begins moving again. Ollie, she was here. Eclipse was right in front of me. What? Eclipse? How? I don't know, but she did something to the zodiacs. Oh, there it goes. Oh no. Oh, that's hilarious. My cat kind of heard the little growl from the zodiacs on my headphones, and he just sat there and just stared at my screen for a bit. You're okay, buddy. Go back to sleep. Wishbright, get a hold of yourself. What is happening? The zodiacs is on the move. Civilian encounter is imminent. Oh, yep, there it goes. Scratch imminent. It's happening now. I'm already swinging myself over the edge of the roof as I shout into my communicator. Permission to engage now, Ms. Vorpal. Granted. Give them a good show, Wishbright. And keep our city safe. I barely hear them as I round the corner to the square. Time seems to slow down as I take stock of the situation in front of me. Civilians scatter wildly, trying to get away from the rampaging zodiacs. However, some of them are not so lucky. I'm too cute to die. Well, you be a cute corpse. Same, babe, same. Wish, to your left. I see them, Ollie. Sprinting over to the trapped civilians, I place myself between the zodiacs and its prey. Pause off the pedestrians, kitty cat. Your reign of terror ends right meow. Oh, I love these. These are so cute. 5 out of 10 Wish. A definite pun improvement. At least she said it before the camera showed up. What? The cameras might like it. I think some people like cheesy jokes like that. I sure as hell do. Oh man. I guess the Zodiacs doesn't like my puns either. Oh, it did not like the puns. I am so sorry, buddy. Whoa. Ollie, are you seeing this? The Zodiacs is on fire. How come no one told me he would be on fire? It's not detailed in the bounty. I should really have a word with the analyst community about updating their paperwork. There it goes. A fireball whooshes past my ear as I narrowly dodge behind a car. Yeah, Ollie, updating paperwork is my top concern right now. I can see numerous people scrambling over each other to escape the block. The car alarm blares in my ears. Okay, not the smoothest start. Wait, turn that up, Oliver. SNN's coverage is shifting. I peek out from behind the car, spotting the faithful Badarazzi. Our reporters also rapidly speaking into their microphone. A fight at Planet Place against the Zodiacs is shaping up. Luckily, sources say there is a Star Scout on the scene. Unfortunately, we have no visuals on her as it appears she is cowering behind a car. Oh god, oh Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's definitely when we need the press to talk about us. Yeah. Hey, that was a strategic retreat. Wishbright, get out from behind that car and look sharp. Come out, strike a pose, and then go back behind the car? Oh geez. I'm not sure which is worse, the actual monster or the media. But I can't do anything when people need my help. In a flash, I leap up onto the car. I can hear gas from the few folks brave or foolish enough to stay and watch the action. Whoa, who is that? Are we not well known? Oh no, how long have you been a hero? When was our debut? I feel like I saw her on Cosmics. And isn't she that revolutionary gal? Actually, RG has a bob hairstyle, not a ponytail. Introduction's Wishbright, unless you want to be misattributed. Right. Ahem. I'm the defender of dreams and the protector of promises. The Starlight Savior, Wishbright, is here to save the day. Now, I'll show you all what I've got. Okay, cross our fingers, y'all, that this battle's gonna go well. I'm a bit scared, honestly, that someone else is gonna come in and steal our thunder, now that there are more reporters on the scene. Starlight, Starbright, lend me the power I seek tonight. I raise my right hand above my head, my palm towards the heaven. The stars that sparkle across my skin glow as an answering light flares to the life in the sky. There, high above the clouds, I can feel it. A meteorite straight from the Titanus belt, circling our Earth, answers my call. It tumbles down, falling just like it did all those years ago. On the night I caught my starstone, and my life changed forever. I wish for my star-strung bow. With one smooth move, I cast the meteorite out of the air, tossing it in an arc as it transforms in my grip. Whoa, did you just catch that star? I've never seen a scout do that. In a wash of silvery light, the meteorite spools into the shape of my bow. It glitters in the glow from the city signs, bathing the crowd in prismatic light. Wow. I want a star bow, mommy. Can I have one just like that? Merch idea, hold on. If we get pretty good and rank up as a scout, that can sure as hell be a merch idea. Have a bow and just be like Wishbright. Oh, hell yeah. The crowd's delight fills me with strength. This is why the scout system works and why our rankings are so important. Because when the fans believe in you, there's nothing you can't do. Arrow of Aquarius. An azure arrow takes shape in the bow, shimmering with a watery glow. With one shot, I can end this. Someone better not come and steal my damn thunder. With one shot, I can save everyone, get the bounty, and rank up. The boss's voice is in my ear as I pull back the string and take careful aim. Steady, Wishbright. You're so close. All right, Mr. Lion, get ready to cool off. Oh, there, yeah, of course. Someone came out last minute is gonna steal our thunder. Well. What are y'all got going on here? Huh? Which one is this? Is that the dude right here? I swear to God, is he that famous? Oh my God, look over there. It's actually him, in the flesh. Seems like you done got yourselves in a bit of a bind. Damn cow. Hold on, is this a sheer top? This made us not work anything under this top? You can see his abs a bit and his little titties. Hold on, sir. Oh no. Oh my. Stars. Strutting across the square is the Orion Jackson. Of course he is. With his silver hair, baby blue eyes, and chiseled physique, it's no wonder he's the top scout in the city. Bro's #1? Oh my God. Please, bro, you're #1. Please let me have this win. Just one win, I beg of you. But that isn't what just makes him the best. He just does so good at his job. It's Orion! Orion, oh my God, he's so dreamy. Thank you kindly, folks. Whoa, he looked at us. I'm never going to blink my eyes again. I can hardly believe it. In all my years as a scout, This is the closest I have ever been to him. Well, except for the one meet and greet in my civilian form. But that was totally different. Now, how about we wrangle this Kratos so we can mosey on home? The damn cowboy talk. Oh my god. Get out of here. Yes, save us, Orion. Bro, we're so close to fame and fortune. He reaches one gloved hand behind his back and pulls out a whip. His lasso is the hunter's belt. He used that to capture so many Zodiacs. And now, I get to see him do it up close and personal. Girl, please, do not look at the hot man and focus on the Zodiacs yourself. Fame and fortune before men at this point. Ahem, Wishbright, Earth to Wishbright. Stop fangirling this instant and focus on your mission. Ms. Verpo's stern voice jolts me back to my senses. Oh, right. Yeah, get it together, Wishbright. You're working tonight. You and Orion are professional peers. I square my shoulders and stride up to him as he turns away from the crowd. Excuse me, Orion. Well, I appreciate the help. Nah, he looks pissed off. Hold on. Nah, that little fake ass man in front of all of the fans. Nope. Cut this man out. He needs to be nice to me. Hello? Stay back, miss. Does he not know I'm a hero? Oh no. Nah, get out of here. Don't look cool. Well, there goes that plan, huh? Wow, he really sent it flying. The Zodiac lies against the nearest building in a crumpled heap. And just like that, it's over? Well, yeah, it's over. Y'all see that? Nothing your two-tone cowboy couldn't handle. Whoa, he took it down with a Seattle skip. He has names for his moves. Oh no. Mom, I want a lasso instead of a bow. Lassos are way cooler. Okay, child, you're not a loyal fan. You can go away now. I look down at my hands, still gripping my bow. Oh, man. Across the square, Orion is working the crowd like a pro, swinging his lasso back and forth in an impressive 2-beat weave. Yup, there he is. He's working the crowd. He knows what he's doing. This man is very professional at his job. Oh my god, what team does he have? What managers and PR team does this man have to be this awesome? Orion, look over here. Yeah, Orion, show us the belt. Wow, that's something. Wait, Wish, ignore the fans. Take a look at the Zodiacs. I turn away from the crowd, my gaze locking on the prone Zodiacs, only to see the big cat stalking up behind Orion. This is our chance. This is our chance. We can save Orion and he'll be indebted to us and we can make this man do whatever we want. And also look cool in front of the fans too and save people. Those two. Oh crap. I swing my bow and aim at the creature as it prepares to attack. But Orion is already... Well, never mind. Okay, bro already had it handled. Okay. Alright. But Orion is already turning towards the Zodiacs, his lasso striking out with a loud crack. It all happened so fast. We did not hit this man! My arrow leaving my bow before I can stop it. Please, we did not hit this man. We did not hit this man. I swear to God. Our careers are over. Look out! It whizzes through the air, just missing Orion's neck. Oh my god! Our careers as a scout is over! How do you get back from that, guys? That's so... Oh, well, I definitely was not aiming at you. I was trying to get the Zodiacs and you just happened to be in the way. Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It was nice while it lasted, right? I don't want to see this. I'm so embarrassed. The hell you doing? Sorry, I didn't realize you would be there. Bro, I'm so sorry. I know I was mean to you early, but I didn't mean to, like, almost kill you. Whoa, did you see that? No. Ah! It's over. Well, it was nice knowing you guys, huh? Oh my god, that's so cringe. What? No! Oh, heavens. Hold your horses, folks. She's just trying to help out. Silly me. I two-stepped right into the line of fire. It's his words. There's still gonna be rumors. Oh my god. He smiles at the crowd as he grabs me by the arm and pulls me back toward the fight. Listen here. You ever heard of a fake-out tactic? His words are only for me this time. His voice a rough whisper. A what? A fake-out. Where you walk away from the threat to stir up the crowd, then re-engage. He did that on purpose? Bro's actually really good. No, I'm new here, sir. I don't even know all these things. Never mind. Ain't got no time to teach rookies. Just stay back, you hear? He's a douche, isn't he? Hey, wait a minute. I'm not a rookie. Really? And you're still not partner certified? I'm working on it and hey, how do you know that? I got this. Lion meet my foot. The pain lion leaps back to plan its next move. Yeah, because I do this too, man, for a living. You're not the only hero out here. Thanks! But your footwork is sloppy. But it jumps at you again. You won't respond fast enough. As if he's reading the lion's mind, the creature comes up at us a second time. Oh, he's right. I'm in no position for a follow-up. Thankfully, Orion is there. On your left. His lasso snaps out, forcing the Zodiacs back again. Orion sidesteps me effortlessly as he pursues the creature. As for how I know you ain't partner certified, it's your move callouts. You're not indicating your position when you attack. He's speaking so calmly and coolly. The words interspeed with the sound of his lasso as he expertly maneuvers the Zodiacs. That's how another scout gets hit. Got it. Good advice, but getting a lecture from my idol mid-battle kind of stinks, and he's kind of a douche waffle. Done with me, Orion turns back to the crowd. Alrighty, little lion. You've been a lovely dance partner. God, I fucking hate him so much right now. But now that we warmed up, how about we try the Dosito? Oh my god. See, if it was another character, I would enjoy these little quips, but because I'm not fond of this man right now, these are lame. These are lame. Only someone else can say these. Dosito. Dosito. Wishbright, stop allowing Orion to steal the show. What the hell can I do at this point? Bro's #1. Yeah, I'm trying. Easier said than done, though. It's like Orion knows how to block me from getting in on the action. I'd be impressed if he wasn't so frustrating. Still, I guess I could try something else. Ooh. Oh shit, oh hell no, man. Hold on, let me save actually here on this one. Ooh, which one would work out in this situation, y'all? Look, I need this bounty. Look, I'm a huge fan. I need this bounty. I'm a huge Will he toss us a bone and let us get this bounty? Bro, please. If you help us out this once, I can somehow help you out again. Like, that would be nice, right? Let's do this top one, and we'll pray this man is not an ass. Look, I need this bounty. You have so much money, bro. Please, give money to the needy. Me. My agency is lower ranked, and we have a new trainee who needs costuming. Just let me try and take one shot. I won't miss this time, I swear. Please? Please believe in me? His eyes steady me, and I get the feeling he's assessing me. Stay close and get ready. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't mind all the insults I've been calling you. Yes, got it. Arrow of Aquarius. I knock my bow as Orion's rope tricks skillfully keep the Zodiacs at bay. Over my shoulder, I catch a sight of the Balderazzi from earlier. The footage from tonight is going to be crazy. Me and Orion working together? Please, please pay attention. You're stressing me out. That's been on my Star Scout bucket list for years. Uh-oh, what is he doing? I'm so jazzed about collaborating with my idol. I barely notice Orion shifting his weight away from me. Alright, have at it in. What? He didn't give me enough warning. I can't get my bow up. Did this man actually do this on purpose? The timing is all wrong, and I can't dodge. All I can do is raise my hands and shield my face from the flames. Searing heat passes over my head as I'm suddenly knocked to the ground. I look up into the bluest pair of eyes I've seen. Did this man save us for the... Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so infuriating. I could die right now. I'm gonna crash out. They're crystalline in their clarity, filled with the shifting hues of the morning sky. You bitch. You douche waffle. You did that on purpose. Orion saved me? Well, how about that? Ain't it a pain when your partner don't call their damn shots? I sit up as he pulls off of me. Sir. The Zodiacs is struggling a few feet away, wrapped in Orion's lasso. He must have ensnared it when he knocked me over. But why didn't he warn me he was going to jump out of the way? It's what you did earlier, bro. Stupid ass, trying to teach me a lesson? I didn't ask for it. Oh my god, look at that building. It's on fire. I turn to look at the apartment building behind us. True to the crowd's words, smoke is pouring out of several of the windows. I can already see the flicker of flames in a few. One of the line shots must have gone wide. How did we miss that? It was probably when I was babysitting you. Sir. Oh my god, you guys do not understand how much he's pissing me off right now. Babysitting? It doesn't matter. We have to do something. No. Don't even think about it, Wishbright. Your job is here with the Zodiacs. Make Orion deal with the fire. Then you can get the bounty. Ma'am, there are people in this building. But Miss Vorpal. Yeah, Miss Vorpal, you can eat some rocks or soap or whatever, but I'm gonna help out. The voice is faint and sounds like it's coming from above us. Peering through the smoke, I can barely make out the figure waving their hands on one of the upper balconies. Orion, you should... No, don't even think about it. I don't do fires. What? What do you mean you don't do fires? Just wait for the fire department. They should be here any minute. Like, he's superhuman at this point. I understand fires are dangerous, but what do you mean you don't do fires? Bro, imagine a superhero, someone with incredible powers, much stronger than you, fights all these badass monsters, and they see a fire and is like, yeah, I don't do fires, just wait on someone else. That ain't my job. I do monsters, not fires. That is so ridiculous. Please, it's my sister. We're trapped. What am I doing? The press doesn't matter when someone's in danger. Hold on, I'm coming. Hey, wait a minute. Bro, you're useless. Sit your ass down and stay there. Tie a knot or a bow with your string or something. Here we go. Wishbright, what was the #1 thing I said you could not do tonight? Go rogue. The objective is behind you. Wishbright, are you even listening to? Toss that shit, Miss Vorpal. You can scold me later on, but I need to save these people. I'll get in trouble for disabling my comms later, but there are more important things to worry about right now. I jump up and grab the windowsill of the building, flipping myself over the metal railing and into the blaze. I move as quickly as I can, climbing past the fireball twisted ruins of the fire escape. Eventually, with the help of my super-powered scout form, I reach the upper apartment. There's a girl leaning over the railing, maybe 11 or 12. Her skin is soot-streaked. The only clean part, her tear-stained cheeks. You came! Of course I did! Because the douche nozzle downstairs doesn't want to save you. He doesn't do fires, apparently. She sobs the words, clutching at my skirt with shaking hands. Yes, it's gonna be okay. I'm Wishbright. What's your name? Mary, but... Her crying gets louder, shoulders shaking with it. I I put my hands on hers, holding them as I gently detach her from my costume. One of the first things we learn as scouts is how to calm distressed civilians. Just take a deep breath, Lottie. Let me know what you need. The girl points towards the hallway leading further into the apartment. The entryway is blocked by burning debris. My sister, she's stuck back there. Got it. Okay. I'm going to need you to stay out of here. Get low to the ground if you can. I'll go inside and get your sister, all right? The girl nods, immediately following my instructions. I quickly make my way inside the apartment, reeling at the onslaught of heat. But as bad as it is for me, it must be worse for the little girl trapped inside. I can hear crying coming from the end of the hallway, the sound interspersed with choking coughs. It's easy enough to move the debris with my hands. My palms sting, but do not burn. I'm used to handling meteorites all the time. This is nothing. With each inch, I advance through the smoke, getting closer and closer to the bedroom. Are you okay in there? Sissy? Sissy, help me. Just stand back from the door and I'll get you out of here. I give the girl a moment to move, and then I execute a strong kick on the wood of the door. A child comes stumbling out when the splinters have cleared, slamming into my knees. Oh, this poor child. Shh, it's all right. I'm a scout. I'm here to save you. I gingerly pick up the little kid, wrapping my arms around her. She kicks and screams, surprising me with the ferocity of her blows. Oh, your sister's fine, I swear. Hey, I'm trying to take you to her. Jeez, she's so squirmy. I wish I had one of those shelter tech blankets. I could wrap her up and make a kiddo burrito. I do my best to shield the squalling girl with my body as we move back through the apartment. Behind me, I can hear the fire roar. Almost there. We burst outside, the night air feeling like a cool balm against my hot skin. Marty looks up from where she is crouching near the railing. You found her! Violet wriggles in my arms at the sound of her sister's voice. Okay, girl, go to your damn sister. Yes, here you go. Carefully, I hand the little rapscallion over to Marty. Violet clings to her sister's shirt and sobs loudly. Phew, she was a handful, but at least she's safe now. The older sister isn't looking much better, her small face flushed under a layer of ash. It's so high up. How are we going to get down? Yeah, that is the... Oh no, we have no plan to get down. I guess we can't have one child at one arm and then we jump down with them. I guess that's too dangerous. I've been trained to handle high-stress situations, but with Violet crying and all the smoke, it's hard to think straight. Even so, I jump up on the balcony and assess our escape options. I can't help but look at the square below, where I can still see Orion and the crowd gathered. It seems like he successfully hogtied the Zodiacs with his lasso, securing the creature. Man, there goes my bounty. But this was the right choice. I don't know if these girls would have made it without me. I pull my gaze away from the square and scan the side of the structure. It's too dangerous to climb down the balconies carrying 2 kids. And the fire escape was obliterated on the side of the building. I have to find some way to get them to the roof to access the other one. If only I had another pair of hands. Oh, was it? A flower prince? Rose prince? I forgot his name. Perhaps I can be of assistance, fair one. What? I'm so surprised by the voice I stumble, nearly losing my balance on the metal railing. Oh, please do be careful. There's a pressure under my arms and around my waist, steadying me. I look down to find... vines? My eyes travel up to their source. A pair of long-fingered and elegant hands. There, that is better, no? And you got your tubby out? Oh, don't do that to me. It's another scout, pristine and ethereal in his flowing costume. He is hovering at eye level, standing on a curled vine with petals and flowers falling from his living platform. You are Prince of Petals, right? That's what it is, Prince of Petals. Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Indeed, 'tis I, The Master of Metals, the Soldier of the Seeds. Neo Satellite's 36 rank scout, the Prince of Petals, as your humble service. Ooh, 36 rank? He's pretty high up. He folds into a bow, the gesture full of an artful grace I could only hope to emulate. I'm so glad you're here. We need... Oh, but of course, you are glad. I am the Prince of Petals, after all. Is he full of himself too? Why am I here, you ask? And fantastic and astute question. Wait, I didn't ask anything. Born here, 'twas I on the wings of a tricksome fate. For on my stroll, bro, please. I heard the wailing cries of some distraught banshee. Piercing, shrill, unceasing, and ever demanding. So of course I came to investigate and to soothe such an irascible beastie for the sake of the city. For whenever the heart of our fair kingdom is troubled, I shall be there to tend it. I have heard the prince is a bit over the top, but this is over the top and then some. Still, I guess he succeeded. Both girls are staring silently at the prince, unsure what to make of him. Now, this is the part where you all applaud. Ah, okay. You gotta applaud for the man? Bro, he made the child cry. Oh dear, did that not appease? Fret not, I should try another song. You can help us get out of this burning building instead. I think that will make her so much more happier than your long-winded, flowery words. There once was a child. Oh my god. No, this is no time for poetry. That's right. I need to have a firm hand. It's clear if I give this guy an inch, he's gonna take the whole mile. Look, I need your help evacuating these kids. Evacuating, you say? Yes, haven't you noticed the building is on fire? Ah, yes, I see. Did you not notice the blaze earlier? Does he... Mostly, he just looks nonplussed. Are you familiar with evac protocol 607B? We can use your vines as a means of civilian transport. Ah, yes, 607B. A capital idea, robust even. Okay, great. We can start by... Whoa. Gentle one. There are no words for how honored I would feel to perform such a sacred duty with you. Why is he holding my hand to his chest? Likewise. But we need to move, right now, before the fire reaches us out here. Oh yes, of course. There's no time for speaking. Now is a moment of action. To be fair, you are the one monologuing. Little flower, hand me your sister post-haste. I shall escort her and yourself down from these treacherous traps. Wait, she's a little... Yeah, she's a squirmy child. No, that is enough tears, small one. A beautiful bud like yourself shouldn't cry. With a flourish, there is a white flower in his other hand. Its crimped petals rustle in the night wind. The small girl stops crying, fascinated by the bit of magic. This is a gardenia, my favorite flower. He hands it to Violet, who takes it with shaky hands. It smells good. Yes, I find it impossible to be sad when the smell of gardenias is in the air. Wouldn't you agree? Violet nods again, before offering him a shy little smile. My name is Violet. It's a flower too. Lovely to meet you, Violet. A most beautiful blossom for a beautiful girl. Man, I can't believe how easily he charmed her. My name is Marigold. I'm also a flower. And it looks like Violet is the only one who's charmed. Okay, he has his uses. He kind of monologues for a bit, but he's not that bad. He's not bad compared to Orion. Well then, Marigold, step onto my vines and I shall have you out of here in no time. I try to keep the smile off of my face as he offers Mari a bow, the gesture so graceful even when he's holding Violet. Only to be interrupted as a fire roars up around us. Whoa! Now, no need to be frightened, my darlings. I have you. Just hold on to me, and I'll take you to the ground. Will you be alright, my lovely scout? I guess I will be fine in these raging flames and soon to be collapsing building. Yes, I will be fine. Yes, I'm fine. Get them out of here. I watched this platform of petals spiraling down to the ground with him and the sisters in tow. I'm glad they're safe, but I am worried about how fast this fire is spreading. I should check to make sure everyone else got out okay. Planning our next move? Bro, you look tired. I see that sweat drop. The prince has returned, hovering again by the balcony. I notice he looks slightly mussed with sweat trickling down his skin. Maybe the heat is getting to him, but he should be protected by his stone, right? I want to know more about the stones, honestly, and what they really do. Like, are there certain abilities that transfers to every single person who owns the stone, like maybe super strength, super speed? And are there specific powers that only works for a certain stone? Like how she can get her Aquarius bow and how he works with flowers and plants. I've been in this building for several minutes and it just feels like a minor sunburn to me. Come now, share with me your plan for attack. I have a vision, you, my valiant queen, leading the charge into the crumbling castle. Oh, sir. I will follow behind to serve as your faithful sword and shield. That is very valiant and noble of you, but will you be fine? And then, we shall do glorious battle and the end of the reign of this fiendish fire once and for... The ending of the prince's aspiring speech is cut off as he erupts into a coughing fit. I appreciate your efforts and you trying to help me out, but I think it's best if you stay outside for now. Are you okay? Fine, love. Just a tickle in the throat. He doesn't look fine. If anything, he looks worse than he did before. Oh, I didn't think of it before. You have plant powers. They probably don't mix with the fire, right? No, I have no weaknesses. I'm the Prince of Petals, the protector of... Bro, please, for your safety and for my mental well-being, just stay outside. Just stay with your plants a bit away, and if I have someone, you can just take them down and get the glory for that. Look, you can just stay here. I need to go help everyone else in the building. No, I swear I can serve. Just let me... He bends over, holding his medal as his eyes stream. This isn't how it's supposed to go. I'm a prince. Princes are not useless. Oh, sweetie, no, honey, you weren't useless. You saved those two girls. The words are quiet and stark. They're completely unlike his bombastic attitude from earlier. I need to get inside and check for civilians, but I just can't leave him like this. You'll be useful outside. Yeah, we can't... I feel like we gotta bring up his self-esteem. You be useful outside. I'm going to send everyone I find to the windows and balconies. It'll be up to you to get them down to the street. Really? Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see your flowers. Just like Violet was. Yes, I suppose you are right. For I am the Prince of Petals, after all. Well, it seems like he's back to his normal self. The Master of Meadows, the Soldier of Seeds. The Guardian of Gardenias. Oh-ho, and she is clever too. I quite like that one. I shall use it forthwith. Glad to help. Now, if you excuse me. Oh, do be safe in there, my star drop. Parting in such sweet sorrow. He's grabbing my hand again, holding it tightly. In fact, I think I'll wear a pink peony on my breast, a reminder of this chance encounter. And I would dream of you. Bro, I love his energy so much, honestly. He's hilarious. Dreams filled. Yes, I get it. I'll see you in a bit. I dart away from the prince before he can stall me with any more farewells. At this point, the sister's apartment is quite charred. I gingerly move through the door and out into the hallway. Yeah, we gotta worry about this man here, all the flames, but thankfully he's gonna stay outside and help people get to the ground. I'll follow protocol and start at the bottom for a full building sweep. It's slow work and the heat is relentless, but it is all worth it. I find a couple of civilians stuck under collapsed walls or unable to bypass flaming rubble. Get to the windows or balconies if you can. The Prince of Petals is waiting. The lower floors are damaged. Please head upward. This way, ma'am. Just a little bit further. Although I am largely heat resistant, I can feel the smoke creep into my lungs. My eyes are stinging as I finish my final check of the top of floor and step out onto the roof. Okay, I evacuated all the rooms. That should be everyone. Oh, please let it be everyone. But, the heat and smoke are really getting to me. There's a pinching pain at the base of my neck, coupled with the telltale bone-deep body aches. Our stones can protect us from most everything, but the more we use them, the harder it is on our bodies. I need to get out of here, and soon. I tap my wrist unit, trying to wake the display. Ollie, do you copy? The only response is the crackle of empty static. Looks like the heat damaged it. Guess I'm on my own then. I scan the rooftop, trying to spot a way out through the billowing clouds of ash. Ahead of me, I can barely make something out. A silhouette materializing in the gloom. Another hero? Did I miss a civilian? Or am I imagining things? I take a breath to call out, but I start coughing as my throat fills with stinging embers. Squinting through the tears, I can see the figure step through the curtain of smoke. Stormlight? Starbright's agency's newest scout in training, and potentially my professional partner in crime. Oh! Our co-worker, our junior! Apparently, he was doing odd jobs around SBA as a temp, and Miss Vorpal was so impressed with him, she offered him a scout position on the spot. That's almost unheard of in the business, so I thought he'd be a natural at hero work. But on the contrary... Oh my god. Okay. Wishbright? Holy smokes. I can't believe I just climbed a burning building. That was insane. Also, isn't it like super bad for your health to huff this stuff? We should at least have oxygen tanks or something, right? He's a bit of a mess. It's crazy, I haven't passed out yet. It's crazy you haven't passed out yet. How long have you been up here? When I was running over here, I was imagining finding you keeled over and I was freaking out. I do have CPR training for one of my summer as a lifeguard, but I haven't used it since high school and... Stormlight, bro, take a deep breath and just help me off this burning building. Hello, happy tree friends. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's okay. Remember, when we're in our scout forms, we have heightened resistance to things like this. Oh, right. As if to contradict me, an ice pick of pain pinches its way through my brain. Well, that resistance only goes so far. But if I tell Stormlight that, it might scare him even more. We should still get out of here before the place collapses. Which route did you take up? After Mr. Don lost connection with you, he calmed me and talked me through the scaling of the building. It was pretty rough, but there was no other way since the fire escape was destroyed. I guess we can climb down the way I came up. Is it still there? Wouldn't it be easier just use the other fire escapes over there? What? There's another fire escape? I actually like his energy. He kind of seems like the cool type of character from before, but he's definitely not. Man, I guess Ollie isn't letting up on that onboarding training. He's been working with Storm on his tactical climbing for weeks. It doesn't matter. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm here to get you to safety. It took a while to get there, but thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Stormlight draws himself up into a pose. It's one that I'm certain Ollie coached him on, and despite the dire situation, I can't stop my smile. I remember when I learned my first scout pose, I was just as stiff as he is. Thanks, Stormlight. No prob. Actually, saying no prob sounds like an inappropriately casual response to a literal emergency, huh? If I'm rescuing a citizen, I should probably say, just doing my duty, or something like that. I laugh. It turns into a stinging cough at the end. Well, no prob works for now. Bro, just get me off this burning building. Juniper, hello, welcome, welcome. Glad you're able to catch a stream. I hope you're doing well. Stormlight motions through the haze, and the two of us make our way toward the edge of the building. I can feel my head getting lighter and lighter from lack of air. I wish I could use my costume to cover my nose and mouth, but it's designed more for visual appeal than practicality. My feet are dragging against the hot concrete. Distantly, I can hear Stormlight talking to someone. I got her, Mr. Dawn. Everything's okay. We're on our way down. Yeah, I'm just... Huh? Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, do not put me on the phone with that lady. She's gonna be so pissed off at me. Uh-oh. It's the boss. Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. He reaches up to mute his comm, shoulders slumping as he sighs. She is so scary. And now she's so pissed. I'm so sorry. This is all because I went off book. And now I'm dragging our resident rookie into my mess. But those people needed someone to help them, right? Isn't that what being a scout is all about? Before I can answer, the building under our feet gives an ominous groan and shudders. Is the building collapsing? Give me a break! Give me a break! Just get off the damn burning building already. Stormlight tenses up next to me. What was that? Our imminent death at this point. Nothing good. We need to... Suddenly, I hear a loud, hollow thud. The ground rolls, pitching like a ship caught in a wave. I stumble forward, hands reaching vainly for the railing of the fire escape, only to find it gone, along with the clunk of the wall. Oh no. I'm in the open air, at least 60 feet from the alleyway below. So, if we have these powers, does falling to the ground like 60 feet from above gonna kill us? Or will we somehow survive this? They train us to handle situations like this, but my thoughts are sluggish and choked with smoke. I flail for something, anything. Then, Starbright. I wrench upward, held tight by an iron vise around my arm. I got you. My eyes shoot open to find myself suspended in open air, caught between the charred edges of the fire escape. The only thing between me and the pavement is Storm's strong grip on my wrist. What happened? Explosion, I think. Maybe the fire hit one of the gas mains. On my left, a large hole has been punched in the side of the building, flames licking up the bricks. I'm going to pull you up, okay? Storm's arms flex, powerful muscles moving under his skin. I know he's been training, but I never realized he was so strong. Good thing I never skipped arm day. Despite the perilous situation, I can't help but laugh at Storm's awkward joke. Is that so? No, I just move a lot of packages in the mailroom. With Storm's assistance, I'm able to get one hand up onto the metal platform. It shudders under our combined weight, making both of us freeze. Uh-oh. His grip tightens, panic etched in every line of his frame. I've been in some tough spots during my time as a scout, but this is Storm's first time doing anything beyond routine training. It's natural to be overwhelmed. It's okay, Storm. We're going to get out of this together, okay? He takes a shaky breath, but nods. When he looks at me, his electric green eyes are wide, but full of trust. Do you have a plan? I survey our surroundings, assessing the situation. I have no magic now, so my wish is out of the question. We need something, anything we can use to get us down. The fire escape is gone. All that remains is a twisted metal pole. That's it. Your power, Storm. You're magnetic, right? Maybe you could pull us to that pole over there. I didn't think it was possible for Storm to become any paler. Are you sure? I'm still so bad with them. This is our only option at this point. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Not to mention, I don't have any gear. I can't really control... Above us, the metal gives a shriek of protest. Ooh, nah. Hold on, let me save too. You got this, or we've got no choice. You've got this? Does he have this? He's kind of struggling at this point, though. Okay, we've got to give him some confidence, and I'll pray. You've got this, Storm. Think of all the practice you've done over the last couple weeks. This is just another day in the mailroom. Arm day, right? Right. Okay then, here goes nothing. I can't see what Storm is doing, but I can feel the rising heat of his body. My metal belt begins to float, pulling closer to Storm's charred skin. It's working! Yeah, I think I've got it. There's a loud crack beneath us, the fire escape beginning to twist around Stormlight. We both stare at each other, shocked. Oh, I didn't think... Oh, of course. The weakened platform gives one final cry before it gives, pitching us into the open air. For one awful moment, we are plummeting up unimpeded, rushing towards the concrete below us. Then, miraculously, we are wrenched sideways toward the direction of the pole. I got it. Hold on tight to me. There's a loud clang, followed by a rush of air as we spin down around the spiraling debris. I tighten my grip on Stormlight's jacket. The breath ripped from my lungs as we begin our spiraling descent. We spin and slide until we finally slip off the fire escape to tumble together onto the damp asphalt. We made it though! Oh, thank God. Okay. Now please step away from the burning and collapsing building. That'll make me feel so much better. For a moment, all we can do is lie in a pile, chest heaving in unison. You did it! I did. He sits up under me, propping himself up with trembling arms. Gee whish! When you went over that side, I nearly had a heart attack. But I caught you without even thinking about it. I just reached out, and bam! Go magnetic hands! You sure did. You were great. I did a good job. Just like a real scout. Oh, you're such a sweetie. I love him. The expression on Storm's face makes me feel warm inside. You saved my life. You are a real scout. Well, ain't this as sweet as rhubarb pie? What the hell do you want? Go away. Go to your fans. Our giddy conversation is interrupted by a pair of stylish, mismatched boots. I look up to find. I'm glad to see you both made it out alive, rookies. Orion stands over us, his strong form silhouetted by the flashing lights of the fire trucks. He looks composed and untouched, despite having wrangled the Zodiacs into submission. Meanwhile, I'm covered in soot and sweat and straddling my co-worker. You made a right fool of yourself running in like that, and I saved lives, so I do not care. And it seems the foolishness just continues. Stormlight realizes our position at the same time I do. We both scramble to our feet. Hey! Stormlight's sudden volume makes me jump. He's never usually this bold. Wishbright is an amazing scout. Just because she dashed in without a plan and we fell off the roof doesn't mean she didn't do the right thing. Thanks, I think. Orion shoulders off the wall and strides purposely towards us. And just where he's supposed to be. I'm Stormlight. I'm the magnetic maniac who's stuck on justice. Oh, dude, they're little quips. That's so cute. The magnetic maniac who stuck on justice. Now that I say it out loud, I think that catchphrase is pretty bad. Is this who you're getting partner certified for? I can see why it's taking a while. Stormlight saved my life back there. He's plenty good. Uh-huh. And why'd you need saving in the first place? Looking like an amateur in front of my idol. How could this get any worse? Now, number one, must you be so severe? With a shower of petals, the prince descends into the alleyway, coming to stand in our little group. Not all of us can be as talented as you. The prince, I'm so glad he made it out okay. Yeah, Storm is being really cute. He's defending us as his senior. Jeez, where's the weed whacker when I need it? Bro, Orion is so mean. I do not like this man at all. Oh ho ho. Sharp as ever with those plant puns, Orion. I find them quite cutting. I'm absolutely nettled by them. Your thorns are so... Bro, stop. Give it a rest with your puns. Don't you got something better to do? Oh, well, I could ask the same of you, number one. Bro, I'm still pissed. Of course he has to be the number one scout. Shouldn't be basking in the adoration of the press? Like a patch of purple plumpuses, pushing plants out of their proper plots. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a lot of peas. Funny. I would have thought you'd love a chance to steal the spotlight. It's what you're best at, after all. Wow. You could cut the tension here with a scythe. I guess these two have some bad blood between them. Stormlight must feel the atmosphere shift as well. He edges around the other two scouts, eyes darting toward the exit. You know what? You're good with that, Storm. Run your way out of here. His voice is quiet when he leans towards me. We should probably get going, right? Mr. Don said we should go straight back to the agency to report in. And he said to be careful not to get caught by the bot. Not so hasty, my good fellows. Whenever I see a fresh face, I simply must make introductions. I hear Orion groan as the prince spins gracefully over to Stormlight. He takes out one of his hands and swoops into a kneel with his own palm over his heart. The Prince of Petals, darling. My name precedes me, I know. And to whom do you have the pleasure of meeting this fine evening? Just introduce yourself and get over with it. Stormlight looks totally bewildered, and his ears are really red. The prince doesn't seem fazed at all. I guess this is a common reaction. Ah, the strong silent type. How wonderful. The prince pats Stormlight's hand, and then his bright eyes alight on me. In a moment, he is close, offering me an unfurling rose with perfect purple petals. And Wishbright, it is a delight to see you hale and whole. I enjoyed our partnership earlier. We ought to work together again. Our harmony will be sublime. See, I like Prince. He's nice, he's whimsy, he's hilarious. I can work with him. Orion, there's no way in hell I can work with that man. He's so infuriating. She ain't partner certified. I'll be there soon, give me a sec. Whatever harmonizing you did was against regulations. Oh boo, what a curmudgeon you are. Besides, we should let the lovely Wishbright decide what's best for her. I mean, once I get certified, I could do that. Hell yeah, I'm gonna say yes to this man. Wait, let me save first, hold on. You always save. Sure, it could be fun to work together again sometime. This ain't about fun. Is that the two-toned? Personally, I think you could use a bit more fun in your life. Besides, even an aphid like you could admit, it would be advantageous to have an exquisite partner like Wishbright. You should have seen her lead the charge up there. She rescued every last soul from the insidious inferno, all while looking like an absolute goddess. Why, thank you, hold on. Yeah, Prince might be my favorite right now. This smile is too bright. Oh, I mean, it was no big deal, because certain someone didn't want to go into a burning building because apparently he doesn't do fires. We wouldn't have gotten everyone out without your help. I'm safe from my awkwardness by Stormlight. He lightly touches my arm. Psst, Wishbright. The boss wants to know what's taking so long. We should really go. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a shadow pass by the mouth of the alleyway. Could that have been a fan? Maybe someone from the press? If we're attracting attention, maybe Stormlight's right about getting a move on. Now listen, number one. Scout teams are perennial staples. They are always in season. What could you possibly have against them? Mayhaps your word at an ardent Amazon like Wishbright might knock you off your pretty pedestal. Orion's icy eyes drift toward mine. His stare is startlingly cool, like the first breath after chewing a mint. Nah. Something about that response and their expression on his face, it rubs me the wrong way. Bro, nah, I'm gonna tell this man off. I'm pissed off at this man. He thinks he's so all that, just he's number one. Now we're telling him off. Hopefully no one sees this. So hopefully no one is taking a recording of me telling him off though. I don't know. You're working pretty hard to keep up with me in the square earlier. Oh my god, did I just say that? Huh, is that so? But I'm the one who got that bounty. I'm the one who went to a burning building and saved these people. All you have is a singed costume. Bro, he pisses me off so bad. How does he not see that me going into a burning building and rescuing all these people is a good thing? Before I can respond, I notice the same shadow as before. It's making a beeline towards us. It's moving at inhuman speeds, reminding me of the zodiacs in the square. Look out! Oh, it's a bottle, Rozzy. Where's our adversary? As I turn it into a compost. Bye. We're running. Oh, it's just the... Everybody is moving, but we're so close together. We're knocking into each other. I trip over someone's foot, and I pitch forward towards the street. Wishbright. Hey. I'll catch you, my blossom. Ooh, did I take a picture? Oh shit, this is how rumors start. Oh shit! Oh my god. It's gonna see her with all these different heroes. It's like, damn, does she have all these suitors? Wait, I actually like that. And so, that's how we ended up here. Is that the end? I was on the front page of Idol Weekly's newest edition, and trending on Astro for the rest of the week. Just not in the way she had hoped. Oh, it's not over. Nice. The following morning, I reported to Miss Vorpal for a debrief. Last night, I was too exhausted to do anything more than de-transform and pass out on the agency couch. But that was just delaying the inevitable conversation with the boss. I stopped by Ollie's small cubicle on the way, letting my arms drape over the fabric walls. He's deep in concentration, glasses lit up by a typical array of monitors. I know from experience that when he's this focused, nothing short of an earthquake will shake him loose. Well, that or... Morning, Ollie. Ah, hello, Wish. Oh, look at him. We see him out of the communicator. He's actually cute. And I'm loving his outfit. Is that his uniform? Did you sleep well last night? I conked out as soon as I got back, actually. What about you? He smiles, the expression highlighting the lavender circles under his eyes. Here and there. So, that's a no. He must have been doing some serious damage control. Ollie. No need to apologize. Late nights simply come with the territory. He stretches, rolling out his shoulders as he stands. I'm glad you got a good night's sleep. You need your energy for this. Is the boss gonna cuss me out? Ollie holds the door for me as I step into the office. The austere grandeur of Miss Vorpal's suit feels oppressive, an extension of her iron will. Oh shit, was she a hero before? Normally, when I come in here, I just get lost looking at her second-gen scout memorabilia. But something tells me that she isn't going to want to share the stories about her time as a hero. Wait, I want to know though. I didn't even think about that. Good morning, Miss Vorpal. That's what she looks like. Oh, so that is her right there and everything, and that's her hero costume. Good morning, Wishbright. I trust you slept well. Well, a surprise to us all, considering that last night you humiliated yourself in this agency on live television. I'm trying my best. Take a look at this morning's edition of Idol Weekly. The boss throws a magazine down on her desk, and the picture is front and center. Starlight Savior, caught by hunky heroes, is this up-and-coming rookie wishing for something more? I mean, there's nothing bad with the article, right? We could use that to our advantage. Oh no. I can see by the look on your face that you realize the gravity of the situation. But just so we're clear, I will elaborate. Not only did you give a poor show during the Zodiac's fight, you deliberately disobeyed orders and fled the scene. You gave up your bounty to not just anyone, but the most prolific scout in the city. And he came out of this whole situation looking like a hero, a venerated veteran rescuing a reckless novice. Ma'am. Not now, Dawn. I'm not finished with her. Wishbright, do you understand how hard I worked to get you this mission? To keep other scouts off that ridiculous lion's tail? All you need to do was follow orders and show the city that you deserve to increase your ranking. which she accomplished. Our ranking increased? What? My ranking increased? Yes, Wishbright, you're 49th. Hell yeah, we reached top 50! The number echoes around my head, growing bigger and bigger with each passing second. I'm in the top 50? Seriously? That means I'm on the freaking board. I'm on Starshot. Congratulations, Wish. This is exciting for you. We're so close to the bottom part of 50 though, we gotta keep our rankings high. No way, Ollie, it's us. We've been working on this for months. Let me check my phone. Is my name there? My promo photo? I'm interrupted by the loud smack of a palm against wood. Enough of this pointless jubilation. Yes, you're in the top 50, but you will not remain there. We all know this is an artificial inflation due to meaningless social media drivel. Once you fade back into obscurity, your ranking will decrease. People are talking about me. What are they saying? I think this is a good time to remind everyone that Wishbright led the evacuation of a structurally compromised building and saved dozens of lives. Oh, Dawn, you and I both know her success is not the leading story here. Why don't you tell our dear Wishbright exactly what the fans online are saying about her? Oh, is it bad? Ollie? Well, there is some interest in your powers and your costume design. All that has been relatively positive. And there is a small community of hobbyists interested in constructing a prop version of your bow and arrow, which I thought was quite charming. Ollie! Alright, fine. You should see it yourself. Is it the shippers? He passes me his tablet, the one he carries around all day and scribbles on. On it is one of the most popular chat rooms on Astro. Wow. Did you see the way she was hugging It's the jealous fans! No! Oh my god, of course, it's jealous fans. You're Orion? Girl, if you don't sit your ass down. Yeah, like who even is she? My Astro fan cam was ruined by her falling into every shot. The prince was here too, and they were working together? Are they dating? Oh my god. They're treating the... Holy crap. Okay. So there's so much going on with the scouts and their agencies and how the social media reacts to all of them. So they really actually have to be careful. And now there's going to be rumors that they're dating Wishbright. And now the fans are just not liking it. Of course there are fans like that. No, not our prince. I'll die before he's with anyone but me. Slow down, Verdant. Our Radiant Prince wouldn't want us fighting over him. Orion probably has the most toxic fans. I believe that 100%. The way this man carries himself and him being #1, his fans are definitely toxic as hell and they feel so proud of themselves. Okay, but who is the other guy? Is he with SBA? I don't know, but whoever he is, he can do so much better. Oh my god, they do not like me. Oh no. But we can all agree she has a very appealing costume and lovely personality, right? Girl, is that your ass up here? There's no shot. You wrote the last comment, didn't you, Ollie? Oliver clears his throat and adjusts his glasses. Something I've only seen him do when he's stalling for words. I'm glad you tried to defend me, Ollie, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, they didn't like that comment, did they? I received a lot of downvotes, which I realize is less than ideal. Less than ideal? This is the worst. At last, something we can all agree on. So, what am I supposed to do from here to make sure these people don't bash me like crazy? Respectfully, I disagree. Aside the chat room comments, there are reputable publications who have referenced her involvement in the incident and written about her in a favorable light. They are few and far between. The Chronicler and the SNN are both running the Princess account, and do not see them stopping anytime soon. The Princess account? What is that supposed to mean? The answering silence doesn't bode well. Oliver adjusts his glasses again. Last night, I put out a press release concerning your activities in the apartment building and how you helped the victims escape. Okay, that sounds promising. What's the catch? The Prince of Petals and his agency beat us to it. I'm sorry? They took full credit for the operation? The prince couldn't even step inside the building to rescue everyone. What do you mean they took full credit? My chair clatters to the floor as I jump to my feet. Bro, being a hero is thankless, isn't it? You can't be serious. That backstabbing pedal pusher. We also couldn't recover footage of what happened inside the building. Oh my god, bro. This sucks so bad. As you know, licensed paparazzi are not allowed within residential structures. The prince is rank 36. His version of events, or that of his agency, is more trustworthy than ours. And unlike you, he did not overexert himself so he could tell his tale on several news outlets this morning. Oh my god. We did so much work, and this is how it ends? So everyone has come out of this looking amazing, but I can't finish the sentence. But unfortunately, the boss can. All we've managed to do tonight is paint a picture of an incompetent hero. You embarrass not only yourself, but the entirety of Starbright. My vision begins to cloud. I can feel my fingernails digging into my palms. But those kids, someone had to save them. I was doing the right thing. I was being a hero. Starbright, unless you realize that being a scout is more than foolishly running off into dangerous situations, we're going to have a problem. A problem that could, and very well might, lead to your termination as an employee of this agency. Bro, I'm being threatened with firing? Oh my god, I'm gonna get fired for my job as a hero. What the hell? After I saved so many people from a burning building, how does that make sense? Ma'am, please. Quiet, Dawn. She needs a wake-up slap, not your coddling hands. This is not the era of the old heroes. This is a business. This is your job. That is so wild to hear. Being a hero is a business. You had to make the right decisions, not just saving whoever you want. Are you going to step up and do your job? Or are we going to have a problem, Aurora? I'll do my job. I'm not going to cry. I won't cry in front of her. A comforting hand squeezes my shoulder. Ollie. Surely, this meeting is for more than just discipline. Astute, Mr. Dawn. I do, in fact, have a solution for this mess. We've already discussed it. Okay, we got a game plan. I didn't like the scolding, but we're gonna move forward. Excuse me? The boss gestures broadly to the magazine on her desk. This is the content that Neo Seattle wants to see. And that is what we'll give them. Starlight Savior caught by hunky heroes. Is this up-and-coming rookie wishing for something more? This meaningless tabloid gossip, nothing more. Gossip, yes. Meaningless, no. The boss had a thoughtful look on her face that I learned is never a good sign. Wait, you can't mean... Oh yes, fake dating for popularity. That's where we're going, right? We need to significantly raise your rank before Constellation this year. You have demonstrated that you cannot manage this on your own. So, we're going to rebrand you. Not as a solo hero, but part of a duo. A couple hero squad? That actually sounds good though, that's smart as hell. You have a partner, a professional foil, a love interest. Fake ass love, so how long do you have to stay together in this fake relationship? What? Is she joking? She never jokes, but how can she be serious? Miss Verpal, I object to this. Of course you do. I wasn't informed of this strategy. As Wishbright's agent, I cannot in good faith allow you to force her into a relationship. It's unethical. Oh, calm down, Oliver. Don't be obtuse. This is a temporary ploy, a convincing farce to jump at interest to boost Wishbright's ranking. Stage dates, exciting twists and turns, all devised to captivate the public and press. Purely professional. A bit mundane, given how common it is in the industry. But then again, it gets results. Wait, is Miss Forpo suggesting that other agencies have done this? I believe it, honestly. If it makes them more popular and gain more money and fame, it's gonna work. Relationships between scouts are common, and the press loves to talk about them, but I can't imagine them being fake. I am aware of the persistent success of this tactic. However, that does not excuse the emotional labor involved in this type of performance. As if defending the city from villains and monsters isn't already an emotional burden, a little fake relationship drama would barely tip the scale. Wishbright is hardly up for this sort of, will you stop speaking for your charge? I want to hear what she thinks. Words won't come out. Thoughts buzz in my head. The boss isn't wrong. I deal with stressful situations every time I put on my costume and take the name Wishbright. But pretending to date someone would have never even... let's save. How would this all work? I don't know if I can do it. No, I'm not okay with this. I want to be kind of neutral about this. I've never been great at hiding my feelings. How good will I be at pretending to like someone? If you want to be number one, you will need to master your heart. Just consider this a step towards that. I guess she's right. I've already made some preliminary calls and curated a dossier of choices. You just need to put on a good show with whoever I pick. Her words are like stones, dropping into the pit of my stomach. Hold on, you're gonna choose for me? Ooh. That is correct. Don't pout, Wishbright. I'll make the best selection with consideration for your brand and image. If it makes you feel better, I'll attempt to take your preferences into account when it comes to a potential match. My preferences? Yes, your preferences. What you find attractive. We will need the chemistry to be convincing, after all. Oh god. I have to tell Miss Vorpal about my taste? See, I like fictional men, so... Don't make that face. You can impress such intimate sentiments to your agent. Mr. Don will then relay that information to me. Beside me, Ollie stiffens. That would be better if Ollie didn't look so uncomfortable with the idea. Use this person to skyrocket yourself to fame. After that, you can do as you wish with them. You still want to be number one, yes? When I dreamed about being number one, I thought it would be with my own merits. But I've worked so hard. If I give up now, it would all have been for nothing. Yes. Good. Then consider this an important lesson on your journey. To have a dream is simple. To manifest it takes strength. I know you have this strength, Wishbright. I believed it since the day we first met. There is a reason that only a few can achieve it, and that most end up. Her eyes skirt to the side, eyeing the case with her costumes and various awards. What happened with her? Falling short. But I would not let that happen to you, nor with your agent. Isn't that right, Mr. Dawn? Of course, Miss Vorpal. I will always strive to have Wishbright's best interests at heart. Well, at least Ollie will be on my side, no matter what happens. Wonderful. I'm glad we are aligned in this matter. You will meet with your agent tomorrow to discuss my dossier. I look forward to hearing his report. Until then, you are both dismissed. I didn't know it then, but that was the day everything changed. Dreams are complicated things, beautiful in your head, but messy when made. If I know the impact mine would have on my life, the lives of the people I care about, and even the city itself, would I have still gone for everything I wanted, put my heart and mind into each and every piece? Would I still have caught the star and wish to have it all? Oh, is that the end? Wait, that was so good though. Hold on. Oh, that was really good, man. I actually really enjoyed that one. I like the whole hero thing and just having a fake relationship to boost up your popularity. That was actually really fun. All right, let's go back to the main menu. Ah, Starbright Agency. Okay. I'm actually really enjoying this one, and I look forward to see what developments they make with this. As far as we know, there's only this demo here, but dear God, I really love this one. And I love the aesthetics of the art and everything. It's so pretty. Yeah, I think it's one of like my favorite things I've played so far from the Tomei Game Celebration. That was a lot of fun. Definitely try out the game yourself, guys. I enjoyed this so much. I gotta make sure to leave a review or something. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. Tomei Game Celebration has officially ended on Steam, but that doesn't mean you don't have to look up for any new indie Tomeis to play. There's always so many of them. There's new ones made every single day. I really enjoyed it. Do you have a favorite hero? Prince, right here. Prince is so funny. He's very flamboyant and very dramatic with how he speaks. I love him so much. Once they add more to the game, I'm definitely going for Prince first. I'm kind of conflicted though that his agency took the whole, the credit for saving all those people from me though. So I kind of want to know what he thinks about this. Does he have a second side to him? Like how Orion does to his fans. He's all nice in front of his fans, but towards me, he was rude as hell. I did not like him. But yeah, once there's more, I'm definitely going for Orion first. I'm interested in Eclipse too. We saw a little bit of her in the beginning. As far as we know, she's like a villain anti-hero maybe. Yeah, but that's it for today. I have left links in my description. If you want to try out the game yourself, definitely do it. Next stream will be Wednesday. Love and Deep Space. They finally updated the main story. We're going to be playing. We're going to see lots of Silas. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.